One man killed in unfortunate car burning incident at Hiroshima. One vice principal and exam assistant officer in charge arrested in connection with HSLC 2025 question paper leak scandal. Ashok traders Chongtham buy 10th phase of waste plastic items to generate income. "42 more firearms surrendered in Manipur's weapons surrender drive. Woman's body found in suitcase near Sampla bus stand in Haryana. Hello and a very good evening. Welcome to Elite TV. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Chongtham Amrita and these are the news in details. In an unfortunate incident, a man has reportedly died inside a burning car bearing registration number MN01AG7086, registered in the name of one Chongtham Robin Singh, son of late T.H. Gulamjit Singh of Hiroshima, Maninglekai, yesterday at around 8 p.m. The identity of the deceased person and the reason of the fire is yet to be ascertained. However, it is feared that the said deceased person might be the owner of the vehicle. When Manipur Fire Service vehicles reached the spot, the fire had already damaged most parts of the vehicle. Cybercrime Manipur has arrested 2 individuals in connection with the alleged question paper leak incident of the currently undergoing HSLC examination conducted by the Board of Secondary Education, Manipur. The 2 arrested persons have been identified as Yumnam Ranjit, Vice Principal of Leader Star English Higher Secondary School of Thaubal Hauka, and Samadram Megachandra, posted as Examination Assistant Officer in charge of the state school. The 2 individuals were arrested yesterday at around 1 p.m. and have been remanded into police custody for 3 days after being produced before the district magistrate. Continuing its effort of making our environment plastic-free, Eco Network Manipur has conducted Hairok Wangjing River Rejuvenation Campaign under its Free Garbage Zero Waste mission. The collected waste plastic items have been purchased by Chongtham-based Ashok traders for the 10th time with the aim to generate income from the waste and also to make our environment plastic-free. It is to be noted that Eco Network Manipur has been actively involved in trying to find ways and measures for recycling of plastic items and also to make our environment clean and garbage-free. Eco Network Manipur has urged that active participation and sincere commitment of the state government and the public in general is required to adopt proper disposal mechanism of plastic items which pose a serious threat to our environment. Eco Network Manipur has highlighted the appalling situation where people coming in luxurious vehicles secretly throw the garbage in public places, creating pollution in the environment. However, such people do not wish to spend a meager amount of money to let the waste disposal and garbage collection team to properly collect and discard the waste materials. It has been urged that the general public also contribute their share of effort in making our environment garbage and plastic-free.
Mapung akang ba haiba tare koi mapung oinadi madu khomjilaga nalhan nanabagi mai thado ki badi ai mai thado khrabani na madu gas ona mu koi nusita tilakana cancer na hanna ba ton ton ma leina layong kya ma oira hanna ba hen na madu na khudong thiba ohen be ya ba thiba mama lakada bani na mai thado piganu polam khudimong mafam chana chana plastic ki polam khudimong mafam chana chana thambiu sakhum dagi tholakpa polam sing mafam chana chana thambiu angang gi hagis phawba nupi gi sanitary napkin phawba da safe free phawba da bajana thambiraga di madu ikona lakhachara kanda mafam chana loisanna ba madi kana bai jamna sinna ba yabra madu yengna ba loina paper plastic sing haibadi kukure lace haibana chingba sigi achabot maku sing sijo phajana thambiba targa di koi tongan tan ba laitengi polam sing bag saba sina sing ma thaw sing loina paikhat pa yai haiba mayam si miyam na khangbira kanda koi lunan mada lenga khaktana tawbu nataba akoi isa isa gi jo thodang do chap chana lawra kanda koi khudimak lunan ma lamda mama oila kanda safa ba koi gi hingmada yamna nungai ba male mamsu ohen mada koi khudimak gi thodang do lominera se ai bo pam thamjari.
As the surrender of weapons in Manipur gains momentum, the public surrendered 42 more firearms and cartridges across 5 districts of the ethnic strife-torn state, police said on March 2. According to a state police officer, the firearms were surrendered in Imphal West and East, Churachandpur, Bishnupur and Tamenglong districts on Saturday. 5 firearms, including 2 pistols, 6 grenades and over 75 cartridges were surrendered in Bishnupur district. 17 country-made guns, 9 Pompi, locally made mortars and cartridges were surrendered at the Kaimai police station in Tamenglong district. At least 10 firearms and cartridges were surrendered at Yangon Pokpi, Porompat, Churachandpur and Lamsang police stations, the police officer said. During search operations at Sairem Khul in Imphal West District and in SAS LMG with 1 magazine loaded with 20 rounds of ammunition, 1 AK-56 rifle, 3 SLR rifles, 1 SMG 9mm carbine, 1.303 rifle, 1 DBBL gun, 4 grenades without detonators, 1 Chinese hand grenade and other articles were also seized on Saturday. Security forces also dismantled 2 illegal bunkers at Mark Hill under Thingsat Hill Range in Kangpokpi district. Another 3 illegal bunkers were dismantled at Wakan Hill Range in the adjoining area in Kangpokpi and Imphal East districts on Saturday. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla had on February 20 urged warring groups to voluntarily surrender weapons robbed from security forces and other illegally held firearms within 7 days. The Arambai Tengol organization has publicly acknowledged Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla for their efforts to restore peace and stability in the northeastern state. In the press statement released today, March 2, the group expressed heartfelt applause to Shah for his unwavering commitment to fostering peace and stability in Manipur, noting that his leadership has been pivotal during these challenging times. The statement, signed by Public Relations Officer Robert Mangang Kwairakpam, also thanked Governor Bhalla, whose prompt actions and assurances during the recent meeting with the Arambai Tengol have instilled a renewed sense of hope among the citizens. The organization highlighted infrastructure developments, particularly praising the decision to open 2 national highways that will enhance connectivity in the region. Security measures along Manipur's border with Myanmar were also commended, with the group noting that the swift progress in completing defensive work, which they described as crucial in safeguarding our territory and enhancing security. The statement reinforced Arambai Tengol's support for anti-drug trafficking initiatives, stating they wholeheartedly support the governor's strong stance against drug trafficking and his vision to make Manipur a drug-free state. Concluding their statement, the organization pledged continued support for peace-building efforts. The Arambai Tengol is fully committed to supporting all initiatives that promote normalcy in Manipur. We believe that through collaborative efforts, we can work towards a peaceful and developed Manipur that reflects the aspirations of all its residents. 99 weapons were surrendered in the hill and valley districts of Manipur over 3 days from February 27 to March 1st, following the efforts of the Indian Army and Assam Rifles formations in coordination with Manipur Police, the civil administration and other security agencies. 17 single-barrel rifles, local-made, 9 improvised mortars, Pompe, grenades, ammunition and other warlike stores were surrendered after persistent negotiations by the security forces in the area of Phaitol in Tamenglong district. In Kangpokpi district, cycle engagement by Assam Rifles in coordination with other stakeholders resulted in surrender of 7 12-bore rifles, pump action and 15 improvised mortars. Whereas in Sagolmang of Imphal East District, 5 12-bore bolt-action rifle, 1 Lethode gun and 11 improvised mortars were surrendered. Additionally, security forces facilitated surrender of 10 weapons to include 1 7.62 mm self-loading rifle, which is SLR, 1.303 rifle, 4 single-bore barrel rifle, 2 pistols and 2 improvised mortars in the hill areas on February 27th. Similarly, on February 28, surrender of 14 weapons comprising 1 sniper, 1 pistol, 5 improvised mortars, 2 INSAS, 1 carbine machine gun (CMG), 1 pistol country-made, 1 51mm mortar, 2 improvised mortars, 3 IEDs, ammunition and warlike stores was facilitated in Kangpokpi and Tengnopol district. Indian Army too engaged with relevant stakeholders in the general areas of Moirangpurel, Itham and facilitated surrender of 1 Sten machine carbine, 3 12-bore single-barrel rifles and 1.303 rifle. In general area Saidan in Churachandpur district, Indian Army facilitated surrender of 5 weapons comprising of 1.303 rifle, 1 7.62 mm rifle, 1 12-bore rifle, 1 single-barrel rifle, 1 improvised mortar, IED, ammunition, warlike stores. Kukizo Groups, Kukizo Students Organization and Kukizo Women's Forum Delhi and NCR on March 1 staged a demonstration at New Delhi's Jantar Mantar, raising the demand for a separate union territory with a legislature for the Kuki areas of Manipur. Scores of members of the Kukizo tribe gathered at the Jantar Mantar and raised slogans saying they cannot go back to Manipur unless this crisis in the northeastern state has been resolved. The protesters carried placards with slogans that called Biren Singh's resignation from the chief minister's post a smokescreen and highlighted their demand for a separate union territory. The protesters blamed the former chief minister for the situation prevailing in Manipur. In a statement issued at the demonstration site, the protesters said the Kukizo community has endured historical injustices. And now let's take a short break and we will return with more news updates. Stay tuned.
Hello kids, hello kids. Hello kids, hello kids. Hello kids, hello kids. Hello kids, hello kids. Very nice, beautiful, colorful, colorful. Rosy, rosy, cozy, cozy, wonderful, wonderful. Hello
Radiant Finance tagi loan lobikhiba miyoi singda khanganjaba Radiant Auto Finance amasung Radiant Group tagi atopa makhalgi loan lobikhiba miyoi singdagi lakliba March ki tang amadagi amuk hana loan khomgatpa haujaragani masida loan lobikhiba miyoi singna sendoi interest ka loinana isa gi loan singadu lakliba June ki tang 30 faubagi manungda mapung fana singdok pinaba cherol asigi kuthangda khanganjari Adom na loan singdok pinaba Sagolban Nepra Menjor Leba Radiant Group ki subsidiary RD Graphics ki office ta lakpinaba su cherola sigi kuthang da kanganjari ba Empowered Members Special Committee Radiant Finance Investor Group Loan Recovery Section Special Committee Radiant Finance Investor Group Mobile or WhatsApp number 84158477723
Mobile furniture na lakliba wedding season asigi anaw ba contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur de ihan han bo oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre booking to biduna khudong jaba salobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina ba idamakta sangai product laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro
Welcome back after the short break, and now let's continue with more news updates. Security forces in Manipur launched a series of operations on March 1, leading to the destruction of 5 illegal bunkers in Kangpokpi and Imphal East districts. The first operation held in Kangpokpi saw the dismantling of 2 illegal bunkers. The drive was carried out following specific intelligence at Ark Hill under Tingsat Hill Range. Another 3 illegal bunkers were dismantled at Wakon Hill Range at the adjoining area of Kangpokpi and Imphal East districts. Meanwhile, the personnel, in order to maintain vigil across the state, conducted search operations and area domination exercises in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts. The search operation led to the recovery of magazines loaded with ammunition rounds, AK-56 rifles, loaded SLR rifles, SMG 9mm carbine, DBBL guns, hand grenades without detonator, arming rings, Chinese hand grenade, camouflage helmets, BP vests and plates, camouflage magazine pouch and kukri from Siremkul area under Lamsang PS, Imphal West District. "15 acres of illegal poppy cultivation was destroyed in Manipur's Technopole following an operation carried out by security forces and the Forest Division on March 1. The poppy eradication drive, carried out in the presence of the SDM of Technopole, was held at hill ranges of Khudai Laifong. The poppy destruction drive is part of an ongoing effort to curb the illegal cultivation of poppy and to disrupt drug production in the region. The personnel launched the operation acting on specific intelligence and dismantled the poppy plants. Earlier, security forces in Manipur destroyed 30 acres of illegal poppy plants in an operation carried out in Pulaizang village, Kangpokpi district. Meanwhile, in another operation carried out on the same day, March 1, security forces dismantled 5 illegal bunkers in Kangpokpi and Imphal East districts. The body of a young woman identified as Himani Narwal from Rohtak was discovered inside a suitcase near a bus stand in Sampla town, approximately 25 kilometers from the district headquarters on Saturday. Police were alerted after reports of an abandoned suitcase along the roadside. Upon inspection, officers found the woman's body bearing injury marks on the neck. The remains were transferred to the mortuary at PGIMS Rohtak for the post-mortem examination. Forensic Science Laboratory experts were called to the scene to collect crucial evidence, while authorities launched an investigation into the circumstances surrounding her death. Congress MLA Bharat Bhushan Batra expressed deep shock over the incident, revealing that Himani was an active Congress worker who had also participated in Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra. Meanwhile, former Haryana Chief Minister Bhupinder Singh Hooda has demanded a high-level probe into the case, urging authorities to ensure a swift and transparent investigation. For Elite TV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to Elite TV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. One man killed in unfortunate car burning incident at Hiroshima. One vice principal and exam assistant officer in charge arrested in connection with HSLC 2025 question paper leak scandal. Ashok traders Chongtham buys 10th phase of waste plastic items to generate income. "42 more firearms surrendered in Manipur's weapon surrender drive. And a woman's body found in suitcase near Sampla bus stand in Haryana. Well, that's all the news we have for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching English news from ELITETV. I am Chongtham Amrita signing off for tonight. Have a good night.